I was originally in here because I have a gift card that I'm trying to use. I have a gift card for this place, and I saw that they had a Nerve shirt logo right here from Evangelion, and sadly they are completely sold out of them. Gosh dang it. Yeah, usually here in FYE they just have like a bunch of shirts and like pop culture stuff, like that Spider-Man thing looks awesome, and statues and Funko Pops and collectible stuff like that. But obviously that's not what I do usually show off in my toy hunts. Obviously I show off toys and such in my toy hunts, and so let's take a look at that section. So it looks like they've got some DC Multiverse. They specifically have some new ones from that one particular wave, and then it looks like they have some of those DC Direct figures. Looks like they got some stuff on clearance, and a lot of Marvel Legends. Sadly, the only Transformers thing I seem to have found here is some of these reaction figures, and obviously it's dead Optimus Prime. Who cares? I know there's some people who care about Action Masters, but I didn't grow up on it, and I honestly don't really care. But ooh, I do like these little guys. They were a little distracting in the movie, like they obviously were put in there for, you know, this kind of stuff, but price is kind of, well, I mean, I have my $20 gift card, so maybe I might pick these guys up. Maybe that would make for a good Halloween review, I guess, but yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'll show you guys what I ended up getting, 'cause there's a lot of variety here. So here in GameStop, apparently there's a deal going on where it's like 50% off all clearance items. There's a bunch of stuff on clearance, so I'm gonna check out and see what's around. And then I think there's like 25% off just any old collectibles. So as you can see, oh yeah, see there's the 25% off. Not really too much here I think that'd interest you or me. Showing you the clearance rack, so it's kind of what's the main point here. Might have to scrounge around and find something in here. It's a lot of Funko Pops, that's for sure. All right, guys, so it's Briximus Prime back at Target again, and look at that. They've got the Core Class Wheelie and the Ratchet right there. They've also got the Studio Series 86 Arcee and also the Bumblebee right there. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera, so I was kind of off to the side, but they got those guys. They also still have a Legacy Blitzwing. They've got a couple of these right here. They've got a couple of the red cogs. But besides that, they just have another Arcee, a couple more red cogs, and a couple of the figures. But specifically, these are the highlights that I wanted to show off. So there we go. This is definitely going to get repainted into Ironhide. I know it. They do also have this McFarlane Toys Hush 2-pack still. And for Marvel Legends, looks like they've got the Future Foundation Spider-Man, a couple of from this wave. No Spider-Man Noirs, sadly. Fudge. Alright, so now we are in Best Buy. Everything is pretty standard, you know, Lego standard, and some of the Marvel Legends and stuff are standard from DC Multiverse, but some things that did stand out. We have some new Star Wars The Black Series, such as the Republic Security Droid. We've also got the doctor right there. He doesn't like you. I don't like you either. And then we got one of the members of the Modal Nodes right there. We've also got the fifth brother from Kenobi. We have the Arkham Knight from DC Multiverse. There's also this Deathstroke back here who I've never seen before. I don't know if it's new or old or if this is old news, but this is my first time seeing that figure. And then they got this Green Arrow right here. And other than that, everything else is pretty standard. Everything's been here for like months and months and months, but those are definitely new. Alright guys, Briximus Prime back for, I'm at another Walmart, and doesn't look like there's anything new, at least among the deluxes, and the Velocitron stuff is exactly the same as before. For some of the Studio Series deluxes, looks like we've got Ironhides and Arcees, and yeah, I'm not seeing any Perceptors, but I did notice I do have this figure already, but I am now finding Legacy Jhiaxus in person. I've done a review on this guy already, but hey, I ordered him on Amazon, and that was like a couple months ago. So for anyone who hasn't found him yet, that's not ordering him online, I have found Jhiaxus at a Walmart in person, so be sure to keep your eyes out for him. What the fudge is that? I see it in my nightmares. Alright guys, I'm in another Target, making my last attempt at trying to find, at least for now, trying to find a Spider-Man Noir. And for these Black Series, looks like some of them are 50% off for clearance. Not sure how specific that is. There's an Umpaku, but hey, if it applies to you guys, you can go ahead and look. There's just not really anything that I'm interested in personally. Looks like we just have Red Cogs, Arcees, Starscreams, and Scourges, and oh, Jhiaxus. There's another Jhiaxus. Just a bunch of Galvatrons again. More of those Buzzworthy Bumblebee 4-packs. I guess 2 different versions of Dr. Fate from DC Multiverse. We got the Page Punchers over here, a bunch of them. Still no restocks on Batman, just by the way. And that's really it for that. I mean, unless there's something still hiding around here, but as far as I see, that seems to be it for... Well, I mean, there are these Spider-Mans over here. Man, I see these things everywhere. I do appreciate the web effects in there, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it because I see this figure so many places that I might as well just wait. There's this new Spartan. Never seen this guy in person yet, so there's someone new. I really want the freaking... I really want the Spartan Collection Halo Arbiter. I really want the Arbiter figure, but hey, there you go. And then all of the Lego is quite literally exactly the same as it's been before, though I think there might be 1 or 2 things that I do not recognize from before. It's just, I've been to this Target so many times, and it always feels like they just have the same stuff every single time. I mean, they usually don't really get this one in stock, but like everything else here is pretty basic. And then there's just a random bulkhead right there with his head shoved in. So might as well show what they've got around here. It's kind of a mess, and honestly, I'm not really seeing anything that stands out to me. I mean, this is new, I know that. The Red Vision Funko Pop, but... And of course, because it's red, it's gotta be a Target exclusive. There's a big old Conchu down there from Moon Knight, but... Other than that, there's not really anything that me personally am really looking for, so not even the Demogorgon figure from this line of figures. All right. I think that might be it for the toy hunt. Hello everyone. So Briximus Prime back at HQ, and before we get into the brand new hot cool stuff of the haul, first I just wanted to go over some of the clearance items I picked up. So obviously it's not anything like too brand new, or some people watching this might be like, oh, I've had that already for like months or whatever, and like you're just getting it now or whatever. Well, again, I didn't buy any of this stuff when it came out because I was so unsure about getting these items, but now that they were on clearance, I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely buy them for that price. Like for example, I went to GameStop. GameStop's having this big old deal thing going on. You guys get the idea. And one of the items I picked up was the Fantastic Four Retro Marvel Legends Wave. And I decided to pick up the High Evolutionary. And really good looking figure. I have the Psycho Man. I just haven't had the chance to do a review on it because I was specifically waiting to do Psycho Man in a double review with High Evolutionary. So I managed to get High Evolutionary, especially, and the main reason I wasn't so sure about getting him
is because he doesn't really come with that many accessories, which, again, the Psycho Man I even bought for $10. This guy I ended up buying for only, like, I think it was like $7. Like, I know it was less than 10, so got that guy. He'll definitely go in a double review with Psycho Man. And then also, but at a different GameStop in their clearance, I ended up picking up the Marvel Legends Zemnu Build-A-Figure Wave Supervillains AIM Scientist Supreme. And again, same reason, only except instead, the price that I paid for this guy, I decided to use my $5 coupon thingy that you do if you have the, like, I think it's like the GameStop Pros account or whatever. You get like a $5 coupon off every month. I used mine on this guy, and I ended up spending only $2 of my own cash on him. So I think I did pretty good on that. So pretty nice figure. And this was the only other figure besides the Doctor Doom that I kind of wanted to get. I would like the Dormammu, but the problem is the Dormammu, I wish that the Dormammu was in a black color, not that vintage purpley color. I'm sure they'll come out with one soon enough, but I'm still waiting on that repaint to eventually come out. Now getting into some of the more brand new or semi-brand new stuff. While I was at the FYE store, I know I don't really feature that place all that much, but I have gone there multiple times to look for stuff. But I did ultimately decide to buy the Ghostbusters Plasma Series Mini Puffs 3-figure set. Obviously, these aren't, like, you know, super posable or super brand new, but I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters, and I wanted to get these guys because, yeah, I liked Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I thought, hey, these guys will make for a good Halloween review for sure. So definitely will review these guys when Halloween comes up. Also, as just a side note, I didn't really show this off on camera, because I've shown it off multiple times whenever I've gone to the Lego section, but I did end up also deciding to pick up the Mandalorians and one Starfighter Lego set as well, mostly because of the Mando Season 3 trailer kind of convinced me, but hey, I ended up getting it, and if you want to see more Lego content stuff, be sure to check out my Lego channel, link in the description. Also, I'm kind of adding in this clip just last minute into the toy hunt, but I did end up going to my local Comic-Con. I didn't film in there because, one, there was so many people in there, and two, I just didn't feel like recording. But I did want to at least show off what I did pick up. I did pick up the Transformers Kingdom Maximal T-Rex, because that is a Target exclusive that I missed out on, and thankfully I bought it for its original price. And then the Cosmic Ghost Rider Marvel Legends Deluxe Pack, which comes with this big space motorcycle thing, and I got that for like $60, which I think is all right for the pack. I mean, it goes for like $50 on eBay, but then you have to add like shipping and everything on top of that. And then I got a couple of comic books as well. So, anyway, that is basically it for what I got at the Salt Lake FanX. Now, getting into the Transformers items that I picked up. I only picked up 3 things, and you guys saw a couple of these on camera. So, I did pick up the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Ironhide. I know this guy's kind of been around for a little bit. Some people still haven't found him, but this is like my 3rd time finding him in person. But I decided to pick him up finally, just to round out my Bumblebee movie collection. And so that means the only one I really need left is Cliffjumper, basically. So that's pretty good. And again, very much like this guy. I know that I'll like this figure because I've reviewed his mold mate Ratchet, so I know that I'm gonna like this figure. So did pick up him. And then finally, you guys did see on camera, I did find and decided to pick up both of the Studio Series Core Class Ratchet and Wheelie. And this is and obviously I'll do a double review between both of these guys together. And yeah, that is basically it for the haul. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the review or enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a like on the video, comment down below what you guys think. Be sure to subscribe for more toy hunt videos. And again, comment down below which things you want to see me review first, or if you're excited for anything, or let me know if there's things that you're trying to find, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.